All right, let's go ahead and do this recap here for the Tuesday and kind of see what happened for today. And you can see that I do have quite a bit of drawings on here right now, just from earlier charting and just kind of watching the bigger time frames and the lower time frames. I do see us, like I was calling out before in a couple of recaps in the last for the weekend and into the weekend, the market needed to get back up into some key levels, or we were going to kind of go down and look for the 112 to 110,000. As you can see right now, we did find this area down here at 112,700, 800 range. We do have some targets that are down here as well. That could take us down into the 111,500, all the way down into that 110.5, right in that range down here. So we'll have to see. This is just kind of a rough area that we're looking at right now, that we've been trying to break back through, and we can see that we're struggling here. So you do have a key area right now at 13.5. We'll just have to kind of watch it. It's not going to drop much more. I could see it kind of building a space down in this area, and then we can start recovering. We do have higher time frames we've looked at before. But let's go ahead and dig into the 15-minute here and kind of do just a recap of price action and what happened. So the early morning hours, you can see we marked the key levels on the charts up here. We had the daily support and resistance on here on the blue and the red lines, and then we had our breakout triggers on the purple and the green. And that all came from our Kubota trading battle box that gave us these key levels for the day. Now, in the morning, you can see that we started to actually break back up and show a potential breakout and on the 15-minute. But then you see this candle right here set the stage pretty quickly that we were rolling over. You can see that everything was crossing. At the time, this was still sitting kind of at a flat behavior, but these two candles here, it did show that we were testing right in this area. So I went ahead and went into the 5-minute because this is what you want to go to take a look at getting into the trade. So if this downwards pattern on the 15-minute, that long strong candle, and we started to backtest it here, was giving us the entry. You can see right here, this is the trade I took. You could have put it all the way up here at the last high, or you could have also traded down here on the upper breakout trigger. So for me, looking at current price action and movement, I was looking for this key level in the sand right through here where I had this circled, and this was also a key level. So this is where I went ahead and took advantage of the market. You can see that I did have that line that I corrected earlier while we were talking, which is where all the price action keeps coming up against. We haven't broke above it yet. And you can see that's all right through here. We are starting to show rotation here on the 5-minute again. We're back above the 21. That's really the ultimate area that you'd want to start looking at getting out. So right through here, I would have definitely started looking at getting out of the chart. If you weren't out, this is definitely, again, another area to get out, because this is all showing you this could be finding a bottom and reversing. And that's where my exit trigger is. Just like it was telling us right here, that was our entry based on our key levels in the higher time frame. So that was the trade for today. Now, if you were using the 21, like I said, it would have been down here, which would have been a nice move. It would have actually benefited you a little bit more, 5 to 1. Of course, I was going for targets and just got out during the day and took advantage of price action that way. So that was it. So if you're looking at re-enter, it never actually gave you a strong re-entry. That's why you see here, I did draw this pattern here with this downward pressure and drew a bigger flag here. And you can see we broke down. That's what you could have re-entered right through here. This was, if you were looking at it, this was the flag that you could have looked at. And then this would have been the breakdown area. So this would have been a pullback. This is your bear flag. And then it broke out, which showed it being bearish. For myself, I like to see when it breaks this key level here before I look at getting back in. So if I was taking advantage of that price action, this is where I would have looked at taking the price action here. This would have been where my stop went, and then wherever the trigger. So really, we would have been looking for it to come down into this longer area. You can see that if you're watching price action, you could be using your indicators, depending on what you're looking for. Right here, it did tell us that it's going to come back up against these areas. So you could have waited here or just taken an exit here. So you wouldn't have been very much, right? You also would have wanted to look at getting out through here. So overall, it would have only been a 0.5 move in order to get in. Obviously, if you got in a little more aggressive on the breakdown, you could have done a little better. But for me, that's not my style of trading, but that's something that you could have looked at. So now we are into the evening trading. So we're past the 7 o'clock. So this is into going into the evening for this Tuesday and then moving into Wednesday morning. For me, I'll just wait for Wednesday morning, reset up the charts again, and we'll do it all over again, looking for the next high probability trade and taking advantage of it. So that is about it, guys, for the recap. Like and subscribe. We always go over this stuff. There's always our live on Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday at 8 o'clock. So you can check that out as well. And like I said, we have videos always on our channel that's going over this stuff in detail. If you do have comments or questions, throw it in the comments. If you just have a comment, we'd love to see that as well. And we're here to help if all possible. So our goal is to help you learn how to read charts and take advantage of price action. And that way you can become a successful trader, because that's what professional traders do, and put the edge in your favor, which that's what we just talked about today. So thank you, guys. Happy trading, and we'll see you in the next recap. Talk to you soon.